I needed something that could clear up my skin, and I randomly stumbled upon this in the beauty supply store when I was home in Dallas.
Everybody asks me, does Carotone work? Where you think I've been putting it on? But the sun is on my face, right? What? No filter. So ask yourself, should I get Carotone? Mind y'all, I do put it all over my face.
I'll see you in a week. I listen. I'll see you in a week. I'll be back.
Hey, welcome to day 8 of using Carotone cream.
I've been seeing a lot of these American ladies on my For You page singing the praises of these bleaching creams. They believe they have found the skincare holy grail. When South Africans warned them, they insisted that South Africans only got burnt because they stay in the sun and don't know how to use it correctly. This one lady even went as far as justifying those red marks you get under your eyes when you use the creams, saying it's a sign that it's working. Another one said it burns, and the other responded saying it's a sign that the cream is working. I kid you not. Before we get into today's video, please like, subscribe, and turn the notification button on so that you receive a notification every single time I post a video. There has been a resurgence of the popularity of bleaching creams. Crazy because I thought that the conversation on the dangers of these creams has been had a long time now, and you'd think everyone knows not to mess with them anymore. Bleaching creams have existed for so long. We currently almost always seeing people walking around looking like this, and everyone knows not to mess with them, but it seems like that's not the case for everyone. I've been seeing a lot of Jamaican nationals and Americans seemingly only discover these creams now, because I mean, if you've seen how it ends, you wouldn't dare, and clearly they know nothing about these creams. And what makes this whole thing even more shocking is that the side effects are not secret, they are not hidden, they are not rare, they are literally the most common part of the bleaching journey. The same people who are praising these creams today will be the same people crying about their skin barrier a year from now. And I'm not even saying that to be rude or to be funny. I'm saying it because we've seen the same story so many times in South Africa, and it's basically a full documentary at this point. We've seen the thinning skin, we've seen the redness that never goes away, we've seen the veins start showing through the face, we've seen people's knuckles and elbows stay dark while the face becomes brighter and brighter. It looks great. We've seen people who literally cannot go outside without burning because their skin barrier is so damaged. And it always starts the same way. It's working, it burns, but that's normal. It's giving glow, it's my holy grail. Then the honeymoon phase ends and the real work begins. People forget that a lot of these creams are not regulated. They don't have proper testing, they don't have proper labels half the time. You don't know what percentage of hydroquinone is in there.
Skin is the largest organ of the body, and under your skin and where you have a lot of blood vessels. So when you apply these creams all over the body, because a majority of them do it from the face, the hands, they are absorbed in the bloodstream. And since some of these creams they use for bleaching contain metals, heavy metals like mercury, lead, they are absorbed in the bloodstream. And they affect your brain, they affect your kidney, and they also affect your liver.
You don't know if there are steroids inside, you don't know if the ingredients are mixed safely. All you know is that the cream made your face brighter after a few days or few weeks, and suddenly that's enough for you to trust it with your whole skin. The crazy part is that it seems everyone knows you start seeing the difference within a week or two, but that doesn't seem to worry them. As much as you want your skincare products to work, results in 1 or 2 weeks is just insane. Clearly whatever it is that is in there is harsh, but no, people still continue using them. One thing about South Africans, we have seen long-term results, not just 1 week results, 2 weeks results. We have seen it through the years. So when we warn people, it's not from hate, it's not from jealousy, it's not from being people who walk around too much in the sun like that other lady claimed in the comments. We warn people because we've lived around this. This is not theory, it's real life. We all know an old lady from our street who now lives with a red, green, or literal black spotted face because of these creams. All of us, I know South Africans who are watching this, are all thinking about one. You can't tell South Africans we don't know how to use it properly when half the people who suffered damage used the creams exactly how they were told to. They followed the instructions, they stayed indoors, they used umbrellas, they avoided sunlight, they mixed things correctly, but the damage still came because the problem is not the application, the problem is the product itself. What Americans and some Jamaicans call a glow is literally your skin being stripped. That bright first week look is not healthy brightness, it's your skin barrier breaking down. And yet, online people act shocked when we say this, as if we're trying to ruin their fun. No, we are trying to help you. Another thing many Americans don't understand is that skin lightening does not stop at the face. Once you start, you have to maintain. Your skin gets used to it. You can't stop without getting darker patches. So you end up buying more and more products. You end up mixing more things. And remember, when you've been on these things for long, you cooked, or let me say you will be cooked literally, because you'll be left with only two options: to stop and become even darker than you were before, or continue until you're well done and your skin can't take it no more. You end up trying to keep that same look, and the cycle gets worse. Bleaching creams are not a one-time experience. They become a lifestyle, a very dangerous one. The scary thing is that TikTok is pushing the trend like it's harmless. Every day there's a new how I mixed my Carotone tutorial, a new what I used for my glow routine, and you South Africans don't know what you're talking about. The algorithm is rewarding them. Views are rewarding them. Compliments are rewarding them. But the truth is, your skin does not care about views. It does not care about all of these things, does not care about TikTok. It will react the way science says it should. And here's the part that everyone doesn't want to admit. A lot of this trend is coming from insecurity. People want fast results and even skin tone. People want a clean girl look overnight. People want to remove dark spots but end up bleaching their whole face. Talking about dark spots, in my teenage years when I had my fair share of acne problems, I once turned to gentle magic because everyone said I should. If you've had acne problems, you'd know that stage where you literally try every single thing. And it started like it's working as the marks started fading, but eventually I was like, no man, I'm becoming more and more like Mr. Moonwalk himself. I looked in the mirror and I was starting to look like I could call the cops and they'd come immediately. But on a serious note, the type of light skin you get is not even pretty because everyone can tell it's manufactured.
Do people know that when they bleach their skin that they don't look light skin? And just my observation in folks that I have seen, one, bleached skin looks very obvious. And then it looks less like you're light skin and more like you've stripped your skin. Like when you skin your knee and the white part showing, like it doesn't look natural at all.
It's not the normal white people light or the people of color light skin. It just has its own category. So I get how some impressionable young people may turn to these creams and products thinking they want a quick fix to get rid of acne scars. But that is just not the way to go about it. Quick results always come with long-term payment. It's always so funny and sad at the same time because the people warning in the comments are literally speaking from experience. They have watched family members try to reverse the damage. They have watched people get obsessed with maintaining the new lighted skin. They've watched people break out and then spend thousands on treatment trying to fix what these cheap creams have done to their faces. So when they say don't do it, it's coming from a real place. But the Americans on the comments are saying you're pressed, you didn't know how to use it, you didn't wear sunscreen, you walk in the sun too much, and every other excuse under the sun. No, we just lived the reality before you discovered the trend. And the saddest part is that the people hyping the creams now, they will not be here in 2 years' time to show the aftermath. They will not show the skin thinning, they will not show the broken barrier, they will not show the permanent discoloration, and they definitely will not be showing the dermatologist bills. They will move on and the next group will repeat the same cycle. This is why South Africans sound tired in the comments, because it feels like watching a slow accident you've seen before, and no matter how loud you shout, the person still runs straight into the wall. At the end of the day, people can make their own choices, but make those choices with full understanding. Don't let TikTok convince you that burning is normal. Don't let strangers tell you that redness is a good sign. Don't let someone who's been using a product for 2 weeks give you skincare advice that will affect your skin for years. Your skin is worth you for life. A trend is only with you until the next month. If you want clear skin, healthy skin, glowing skin, it takes time, patience, and gentle care, not shortcuts that come with permanent damage. If you're watching this video and thinking of trying Carotone, Carolight, Carowhite, think again. Ask yourself why you want it. Ask yourself what the long-term plan is. Ask yourself if it's worth it. Because once the damage starts, you can't erase it like a TikTok draft. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what you think in the comment section.